Hey everybody, I started doing some prep work for a class tomorrow on ribs, and I realized that I probably ought to record some of this. I know we've actually done this before and put this out on Facebook, but it's not on our YouTube channel, so I did want to kind of get this out to you. But we're doing some ribs tomorrow, so I've got to prep these the day before. And so I'm just doing a little quickie here on how I did all of that. The first thing you want to do is when you get your ribs is you want to take, there's a membrane that is basically on this back side here, and what I do is I just take my knife and I start down here on this thin end, the tapered end of the rib, and I just sort of get underneath there next to the bone and I lift that up off the bone. Easiest way I found to do it then is just take a paper towel and grab that end, and you can usually pull all of that membrane all the way off the ribs from one end to the other, okay? So you want to get that membrane off of there. It's difficult to chew, it doesn't help your ribs at all, so I take that off, okay? So once I have those all stripped, then I prep them. Now this is all I do, very quick. I'm going to show you, kind of a before and after. There's the ribs that are not prepped yet. I've just taken the membrane off all of them. Then I want to rub them down, which is yellow mustard, okay? So kind of show you how that works, and then I just cover it profusely with my Pantry pork rub. Okay, so I've gotten this side now. I'm back. Okay, now we just want to coat the other side of this with our pork rub, and as I always tell y'all with rubs, you only get a chance to season the outside of the meat, so don't be stingy here. Coat it well. All right, so that's it. And then we're going to wrap these with cling wrap, and we're going to let them sit overnight in the refrigerator. I'll bring them out tomorrow, and then we will smoke them at 225 degrees on our Green Mountain Grill, along with our smoke tube, and impart a little extra smoke. And I will probably spritz these, more than likely. I'm going to spritz them with a mixture of oil, bourbon, and some more of my rub, and so we're just going to spritz it with that and keep them moist about every hour or so. So anyway, just want to give you all a heads up, let you see how it works. Thanks. All right, so we had our ribs that we prepared yesterday, kind of marinating overnight, wrapped up in cling wrap. We've taken them out about 45 minutes or so ago to let them warm up a little bit toward room temperature, and they're now ready to go on the smoker. Joyce, get a good shot of those. Those look fantastic. So we've got our, come on around here, Joyce. We've got our Green Mountain Grill on. We're going to turn it up to 225 degrees. We've also got our Green Mountain Grill smoke tube. You really want to cook with that. We've got those filled with pellets, and that's going to add some extra smoke. Putting our ribs on our rib rack.
Mighty pretty.
They are mighty pretty. All right. Then I'm going to put our probe into one of these at the on the end. And we want to smoke these for 4 to 6 hours until they hit an internal temperature of about 195, 200 degrees. They fall off the bone tender at that point. About every hour or so, we're going to baste them with, spritz them with a mixture of bourbon, canola oil, and my Pantry pork rub. Do that about every hour or so. So I'll come back and I'll show you that one time, and you know what we're doing. So we'll pick up on these. We'll let them cook for a while. See y'all in just a little bit. All right, here's our ribs. They've been on the smoker for about 4 hours now. We're just getting ready to start basting them with our smokehouse barbecue. They're at an internal temperature of 170. Now that isn't a bad temperature to take them out if you kind of like chewy ribs. It's not bad, but we're going for fall off the bone tender. So we're going to baste these with our barbecue sauce about every 30 minutes. We want this to caramelize on here. And we're going to keep cooking these until they hit 200 degrees internal. And they will be fall off the bone tender at that point. Just taking our smokehouse barbecue. This is something we sell here at our culinary building and online. Looks delicious, smells wonderful. And our Green Mountain Grills is doing a great job of smoking these ribs. If you're on the lookout, I'm gonna put a little shameless plug in here for my buddy Mike Dolan. If you're in my area and you're looking for a Green Mountain Grill, look up Mike Dolan. He sells these.
Dolan's Energy.
Dolan's Energy, right?
Now, did you tell him what kind of pellets you used?
I using I don't know what I'm using. Dusty Dale's. It's a blend. What I'm using. I change it every now and then, different things, but Dusty Dale's is a pretty good blend of pellets, and that's what we put in our smoke tube also, was the Dusty Dale's.
I'm glad these didn't sell out, because now we get to eat some.
That's right. They do look
Look
good.
at those burnt ends right there.
That's some of my favorite parts right there, I tell you. So we'll kind of show you what these look like when they're completely done. All right, here's our finished ribs. We didn't get a chance to get a video of the finished product, but we did get a nice photo of the finished plating. We have our ribs paired with some of our spicy coleslaw and some barbecue baked beans. The ribs turned out just fall off the bone tender. Try and make this at home. When you do, share it out on our Facebook page. We'd love to brag about you. And be sure and check out this recipe and all of our great recipes out on our brand new YouTube channel, The Pastor's Pantry - Sam Peters. We'll see you all out there soon, I hope. Blessed cooking to you.